Alright, Pox community, what's up? Another video from TCGBAY.com. Bondman007 sitting here with two top-end players. I'm sure you're going to recognize the both of them. I've got Mr. BurnPyro. What's up, Burn?
I'm good.
And I think everybody's going to recognize this name too. Strings. What's going on, Strings?
Not much. Good as well.
Good deal, man. We've got two top 100 players going at it here. SuperGnu and travizzz. And let's see here, travizzz running full faction Folklore Swamp, and SuperGnu running full faction Shattered Peaks. Looks like we got some Life Stealers out, a Finlord and Paladin, Foglore Paladin out for SuperGnu there. So, I mean for travizzz, he's the one running Folklore. So, a lot of wool out for the old SuperGnu over here. So, guys, I personally don't know who SuperGnu is. He's only level 10, rank 90, limited league. How hard is it to get in the top 100 right now?
Not that hard, I'd say.
Yeah, I don't think it's that hard, but he might be an alt.
Yeah, probably. If he's like level 10, I'm pretty sure that someone just trying out SP or trying out a new camp.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Now travizzz, I think he's a guy that he'll come in, play pretty hard, and then maybe lay low for a while. He's currently right now, let's see, what was he again? 72 in the limited solo. Have you guys played either one of these two?
I've played travizzz twice. Won both times. It's been a while ago, I think. Maybe. I think he got back from a break. He's not a really top player, but he's definitely solid. He won't make big mistakes. I don't know about SuperGnu. Like I said, he's probably an alt. So.
Well, I'm telling you, man, right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Right out of the gate, I mean, daggum, travizzz is really attacking hard. I mean, he's already all over SuperGnu's already attacking travizzz hard. He's vertical push, the Karch out of play, went in and captured the fawn on him, and got him.
Paladin's just going to jump right into the fawn. That's a wasted 15 aura. No debuff on the Paladin because of, his clans, so...
Yeah, exactly.
He hasn't really done much.
Okay, so not a huge loss for travizzz is what you're saying at this stage.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, maybe he... Huh.
And now he's just going to have a Fish Kisser contest, and then I think Kratch is back this turn, so...
Yeah.
Wow, we just saw a lot of Nora hit the table for SuperGnu right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to comment on these kind of strategies in SP, I've been playing SP some time now. Mostly this doesn't work at all because SP's units are fairly squishy. You can see like Life Stealers have, they've got a little bit of defense, and then if you try to rush them in, even with spells like random vertical pushes and then burning 2 times an avalanche on that, then it will come back and bite you. Yeah. Because those units will get one round fairly easily, and then you're at a big disadvantage.
Wow, travizzz just coming back and just laying a hammer down on the dive bomber. The Life Stealer not a whole lot better off. So you guys are right. I mean, that early push is not really...
I mean, he's 15 or contest on for 1 turn effectively, so...
Can't quite get the kill with the Life Stealer, so that's going to force even more AP out of that Vul. Wow. Well, I mean, he gets the piece down, but he's still, don't have a whole lot to show for it. I mean, he's got a couple of wounded pieces out here and no deploy, so going to be hard to make up that ground, guys.
Yeah, I think last turn, and instead of Tremor, he should have contested the fun with Volley Dive Bomber. Like, if you're going to rush super hard, then, you know, just contest both funds.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
So that there wouldn't be the problem with the Pixel and... Wait.
He could have. He's got mobility.
Yeah. I'm pretty baffled at that too. That's another 45 Northern.
Wow. Man, he's just dropping spells down like crazy. So there's the pull from Sixel. And that might spell the end of the dive bomber. And it equips a Horn of Order. he drove. Did y'all catch that? He drove the life bomber down and then attacked the life stealer. Wow. Yeah, man. Travizzz has really come back from that deficit there for a minute. Well, guys, how good a piece is Sixel? I mean, you know, he's kind of out of place as far as Forglar Swamp goes. You've got an amphibious piece, but he's a Furk, which doesn't really fit into any kind of Forglar. Oh yeah, wow! He just attacked twice on that Rock Eater. He does have Defiant, but he's kind of a piece that's out of place as far as Forglar goes. An attack, fire, you know, terraform lava. How good a piece is Sixel, really?
Yes,
I think he's fairly amazing.
How bad do you need him?
He's got a lot of passive damage.
So,
Ping, terraform.
Yeah.
It
The
lets
pull
them constantly
ability?
damage people without having to do that much. It sits there in tanks.
Oh god, this is just like too much. I don't know what SuperGnu was trying to achieve in this game, but this was just no.
So if you had 150,000 gold, guys, if you're, oh wow, okay, so he just dropped, so SuperGnu's done. So guys, this will give us about 3 minutes to talk about this next subject here. If you're a new player and you're coming into Pox, and say you ground for a while and you get 150,000 gold, you know, what is the best purchase right now for that gold? Do you go with Magnus? Do you go with Sixel? Do you go with Angels? What's a good investment and return on that gold right now?
Save it till the next expansion and get the newest thing. That's gonna get you the best, you know?
Okay.
If they come out with, like, I don't know, Shattered Peaks Legendary for 150,000 and you have it on day one, you can get pretty much anything you want for it, so that's gonna be the best bet.
What about you, Burn?
As for now, I'd say just got Magnus. Sixel would be worth more than Magnus, but we had that problem where he appeared in packs and then, you know, he ended up being not that valuable because a lot of people had him from day one. Like, I don't know, there were only like 50 or so, you know, who were just spreading in packs. But yeah, like Strings said, if you got the time, just wait and get the news thing. I don't know which faction it will be of, but the 150 gold runes are always pretty much auto-include, like really auto-include. So yeah, you really need them.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've had a Magnus and I've currently got a Sixel, and he is quite amazing. I mean, the from Defiant, you know, to the really thing that I like about him is and you guys have to help me. I can't even think of another piece in Forglar that even has an attack fire. Off the top of my head, I can't think of one.
There's Fire Salmon.
Yeah, the Fire Salmon. That's right. Okay.
But yeah, Fire Salmon's pretty bad. So.
Yeah. So you don't see any of those really tearing up the meta or anything. So.
Yeah, but it's just a combination of all the skills. Defiant and really Psychping. I mean, people were going crazy about Mind Shredders, and Mind Shredders were, I don't know, 65 Nora or something. And lately a lot of champs have been getting Psychping like slapped on base or slapped on the upgrades. So then you just get like the one ability of a a 60 Nora champ and you just put it on an 80 Nora champ along with things like define and pull, and then you just got an amazing room. So.
All right,
and
guys.
evasive.
Oh, go ahead, Strings. I'm sorry.
I was just say and evasive, just for the fun of it, you know.
Yeah, that's totally silly. Especially in a faction where you just got Font of Restoration this turn, this expansion, and with Define, that's really a bitch to take down in one turn. I mean, really a bitch to take down.
You definitely have to have multiple forms of attack, and Kathir Forest doesn't seem to have a whole lot of trouble with them, and Savage Tundra can hold their own pretty well too, but you know, still, I think overall it's a pretty darn solid piece. So, okay, let's see. How much time we got left here? About 28 seconds. Okay, so if you were going to hand some advice down to SuperGnu, obviously, newer player making a mistake with the Defiant there, attack physical and stuff like that. So, you know, if he is an alt, not one of our top meta guys, but if you were going to give him some advice on his approach next time, what would it be real fast?
Don't stand.
Yeah, exactly. A SP can rush that hard. Your units are just way too squishy. Like, try to set up your club, see in combo, and just start one-rounding things. Don't rush in like mad. It never works. I've tried it and it just never works.
Well, let's see. 336 ranked wins, 231 losses. So, I mean, you know, the guy, I don't see how he's only level 10 with all those wins, but anyway, he gives up. Travis with an easy win this time around. So, Strings, Burn, appreciate it, guys. We'll catch you guys next video.
You're welcome.
Okay.